My name is Igor. I'm the CEO of ITfirm.com. I'm a cybersecurity and business IT services expert. Today, I want to talk to you about the biggest misconception that business owners have when it comes to storing their data in the cloud. Services such as Google Drive is not actually a backup, right? It's just a shared storage where you're able to upload, store your documents, and share documents with others. However, if somebody deletes that, or an attacker or a hacker hacks into your account and deletes your data, Google is not responsible for restoring it, nor do they keep anything in their archives that will be able to restore your data from. So as a business owner, it's important to read terms and conditions of your partners, right? It outlines every single thing, who's responsible for what, and things like that. Now, if you decide that you're bored, you have extra time, or you need something to fall asleep quickly, you can go ahead and read terms of conditions of Microsoft, Amazon, or Google. I've read them. I took my time. I don't recommend you waste your time. I'm just going to tell you the most important thing. It's what's called a shared responsibility model. What that means is the service provider is only responsible for one thing, and that is accessibility to your data. They will provide electricity and equipment and internet connectivity so you're able to access your data. But they don't want to touch anything when it comes to protecting or backing up your data. That is on you, and this is what's called a shared responsibility model. If your data is lost, where it's deleted intentionally or by accident, and it did not end up in a recycle bin, the provider's storage, your data is gone. Just think of it the same way as you have a $20 bill in your pocket, you stick your hand in to grab your cell phone, $20 flies out, it's lost. You're never going to be able to get it back. Your only option that you have in order to prevent such data loss is to make sure you're using a service that backs up your cloud data to a different location. That way, regardless of what happens to your data in the cloud, it could be an intentional delete by an angry employee, it could be an accidental deletion, it could be a hacker attack, it could be a hardware issue or a software issue that the service provider experienced. And if it affects your data will be lost. By having a copy of your data in a different location through a different provider will guarantee you that no matter what happens, you will be able to recover and restore your data. So backups is a must. There's no questions or shouldn't be anything debated about, right? If you're not backing up your cloud data, talk to your IT provider to back it up. If they can't recommend anything, reach out to us. We'll have a couple of options for you. The second thing is you want to make sure you test those backups. Third thing is make sure you're looking at your policy controls. What I mean by that is if you have multiple employees or many employees in your company, you want to make sure that there's different level of access control, right? Not everybody needs to access everything. Usually when you're setting up things in the cloud, from the beginning, everybody has access to everything. There might be financial sensitive information, HR, payroll, certain key information that you don't need everybody to see. You want to make sure the permissions are set and the access control is in place. Another thing I strongly recommend is enabling what's called two-form authentication. What it is after you inputting your password, you would get a text message on your phone asking for the code. And this is one of the key things that's included at no charge that would highly increase your security and protection of your data. If you have any questions or if you need assistance, feel free to reach out to us about assisting you with choosing a backup solution for your data in the cloud.